Falcons goals 117, Terrence Howe. Assisted 174, Ian.
I've done streams before, and I don't know why it's just not connecting. Live. We're live. Wait. Unsupported resolution. It's because of the Wi-Fi. That's why it can't connect on the Ashford Ice House Wi-Fi. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's make sure we can connect here before we start getting into the deep parts of the play-by-play. Yeah. Okay, it says we're live. Did it say I'm live on there?
Live chat.
It literally says I'm live. Unsupported resolution. But now I can hear it. Okay, VHS versus briar. Alright, I think we're looking good. Testing. Alright, I think we're good. We'll try it. Thanks so much. Yeah, thanks so much for the help. Yep. I can unplug a USB if I have to. I can unplug that if I have to.
You'll need a separate plug-in. So
okay.
Hopefully this looks a little up for you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Why is it locked? All right, we are live. We apologize for the technical difficulties. We're not really sure why everything was not working, but we should be good to go right now. We're just going to spread the word real quick, and then We are live. And we would. Wait, whoa. Why is it switching back to me? Hang on. Okay, I don't know what that is. All right, yeah, look down here. You're in a good spot right now. You're fine. Wait, it just shut off. Because it switched here. This switched. No, I think we're live. I think we're fine. Why am I popped up right here? I don't know why I'm there. All right, we're up. We are good. Guys, we apologize for the major delay. Just gonna. So here we go. We got 5:47 to go in period number 1. The Bobcats trailing right now Briarwoods 2-1 in an up and down affair. Briarwoods first to strike. Sean Hoffman, sophomore for Battlefield, responding for the Bobcats. As we get the puck saved right away by the goaltender for Briarwoods, it's Ryan Vanesco. Hey, Alec, just roll with it. You got it set up fine. Okay, sorry about that. We had some things to clear up. You're fine. Just roll with it like it is. So here we go. With possession now, Briarwood's attempting a shot. On the way there, it was Ryan Farr. Cutting in front, Staples getting over there as the puck went right on through the blue crease. Briarwood's controlling to the far side. They get it over to Battles. He fires. That one went right on through. As it will leave the zone, it's Jason Brady for Battlefield getting over to cut it off. And Battles retrieves the pass for Briarwoods. Briarwoods behind their own cage. They're going to take it up the ice. It's the handoff on the way to Owen Zariga. Zariga getting around the Battlefield defense, dodging a hit there from the Bobcats. Chernitsky takes him to the boards. And a few dangles by Wagner, and he clears. Jack Wagner doing the honors as back go Briarwoods packing. As here they come, Battles coming up the left side past the circle. With a little dangle, he's behind the net. In the backhand, Staples with a right pad save. He's able to get over there and shut down the lane. What it says. So sorry, we had a wire get loose. So they'll control it now as we have Briarwoods with the puck. Up the boards they go on the left side, and it's picked off. Lynch has it for Briarwoods. Coming right on in, but able to cut it off. It's Chris Shannon. He'll take it behind the net for Battlefield. With 3:34 to go in the period, he plays it off the glass. And now this will be an icing as Briarwoods on the touch-up. So we're ready for the face-off. As the face-off's won by the Bobcats as Captain Dylan Carpenter able to get it onto Peyton Ramos and on his backhand. It'll be Hall serving it up for Briarwoods. On the tip-in, it goes in, and the Bobcats in their own defensive end, 3:15 to go in this one. First period of play underway here at Ashburn Icehouse. We had technical difficulties. We apologize for that. At the end of the day, it came down to just the Wi-Fi service here not strong enough to hold the stream. So that is on our end for not planning accordingly for that. But we're more than ready underway. We have 18 viewers right now, guys. We really appreciate you coming in, checking in with us here for semifinal action earlier in the night. Langley, the number 7 seed, going on to beat the number 1 seed Chantilly Chargers. So the winner of Battlefield and Briarwoods will take them on in a affair on Friday in the state championship. Should be fun. Aiden Wiseman, he had the overtime winner Monday night. Cutting, and he passes it in front right off the pads of the goaltender, and then it's stolen as Carpenter giving it up. Flying down the left side, Battles. He's going to slam on the brakes, come around the cage in the front. They score. A sharp angle shot. And Colin Battles, we apologize, that was Ryan Battles, his brother, getting the tally to go. And Battlefield in a 2-goal deficit, it's 3-1. Just a breakdown on the right side as they're able to get inside the left defense, a few stick dangles, and a shot below the goal line. Not much Staples could do there as he just hugged the line. And just like that, it is a 2-goal deficit for Battlefield.
Falcons goal, score number 26, Ryan Battles. Assistant, time goal 15-43.
So Battlefield needing to get something going. Connor Frazier a shot, and a save made by Vadesco. Bobcats offsides as they'll reset the play here. Chernitsky below the goal line. That one goes right on through Staples. He got a piece of him, and the Bobcats lucky to get it out here. Chernitsky off the boards, not out. Links a shot. That caught Shannon up high. He's able to flag it down with the right hand. And here he comes flying down the zone. Shannon throws it into empty ice. Picked, but then he picks up his own rebound. Chris Shannon's shot weakened. To the boards he goes. He plays it on behind for Frazier. Frazier slams on the brakes. He's going to take it now low. Through his backhand. It went right on through, and here comes Briarwoods able to take it up. Flying down the wing. It's Couture. This one up the glass. Frazier able to tip it on in. Icing's washed out.
1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute.
Here Getz takes a shoulder there right in front of the Briarwood bench. If it sounds great with the connection and you can hear us well, please let us know. Comments, Twitter. We want to make sure you guys are getting the best experience. Battlefield Ice Hockey, the Bobcats trailing 3-1 in the first period of play here at Ashburn Ice House for a tilt that was started for 8:20. Got it started about 20 minutes after. And with our unfortunate technical difficulties, the stream didn't get started till we've been streaming now for about 13 minutes. As we pick up play, Captain Dylan Carpenter able to pass it on his forehand up in the play, and the Bobcats have it in their own defensive end. Carpenter to the boards. As that one comes right on through, and it's able to be shoveled away by Staples. Please let us know in the comments, guys. We really want to know. But as we hit the end of the first period, Battlefield, they've got a tough one on their hands right now. The score, 3-1. Briarwoods, as some goals given up by the Bobcat defense. They'll have time to go and jet over to the bench and talk before we pick up play for the second period. We appreciate all the viewers here watching with us. No matter where you are, here we are at Ashburn Ice House. I'm Matt Venezia joining you here with Battlefield Sports Network. First-time cameraman on the night, Alec Fry, senior of Battlefield, helping us out. Making sure sound is good, perfect. So I'm glad everything is caught up to speed. I feel like I'm delayed on everything, so you're seeing play and my audio's ahead. But no, it's good to hear that. We appreciate everyone tuning in today to watch with us. This is going to be a fun one as we're getting ready for second period of play. Shout out to Battlefield manager Eden Kaplan. She's joining us here up in the booth as we finally got everything situated. It took a long time, a lot of frustration being put in to make you guys get the best view of tonight's action from home around wherever you are for some NVSHL playoff action. The semifinals, the Bobcats getting past the first round Monday night with an overtime win against Yorktown 2-1. And the Bobcats, with some time to talk with head coach Dave Ramos, we're ready for the second period of play. In the faceoff, it's Aiden Wiseman. And right off, it's one. As controlling it here it's Jack Courtney as he dumps it in for Briarwoods. Hard to the boards, goes senior Connor Owen, and he'll take it around his own cage. Owen plays it around the net, and Battlefield able to start a rush led by Wiseman. This could be a 2-on-1. Aiden Wiseman comes in, a shot, and a blocker save made by Vanesco. He just got enough of that one. Wiseman with a laser headed for the top side. Hoffman to the boards. He's going to play it around, running into trouble. Pitched up along, but not out as Carpenter has it. He fires a wrist shot. It didn't get through. And here could be an odd man rush coming, but canceled out as Courtney takes it up. He gets a pass across, and the rebound shot on the way from Chen. Not good enough. Wiseman flying down the left side. Here he comes. With some dangles, he drops it off to Connor Frazier. Frazier to Wiseman in front, looking for Ramos. And a stick there from Briarwoods, able to keep that one out of the goaltender, Vanesco. Around controlling it, Frazier looking in front. And he didn't get through to Peyton Ramos, but he controls the rebound. He spins one on net off the skates of Hall, and into the boards goes Frazier. Carpenter at the point, keeping it in, and then it's pushed on out by Briarwoods. Along the boards, Frazier has it. He takes a crunch from Battles, who has a goal tonight. This one right on through and chopped right out of there on the clearing efforts. It was Mikey Winter for an icing on Briarwoods. 14:25 here to go in period number 2. We're playing 16-minute periods, as Battlefield 6 shots on net to the Briarwood 11. As defense down the stretch would be the key. The Bobcats can't afford to make the deficit any larger, as a 2-goal deficit here against Briarwoods is already tall enough. We talked to Aiden Wiseman before the game. He said getting the pucks in the net will come with just our communication and developing plays, taking advantage of our opportunities. The Bobcats so far have done that once with a few good scoring chances, but they're definitely going to need to get more pressure on the Briarwood defense and Vanesco in net, as he's having a fantastic season, even 2.0 goals against in over 300 minutes of play this season. And he does have a shutout on the year, so his numbers are pretty good here at the backstop for the Briarwood defense. Fans watching this live stream, whether you make it or not to watch it, once it ends, you'll be able to watch it back on this YouTube channel, Matt Venezia, the home of Battlefield Sports Network. You'll be able to watch it whenever you want. We're currently working on getting our tech better. We're going to get a scoreboard added to the stream with a time. You can see literally everything we're seeing right now, but for right now, we're working with what we got. So the faceoff's won by Briarwoods. This one on around for Chen. Max Chen up the boards, but Nikolai Chernitsky cuts it off, and he'll take it up for Jason Brady as it was pitched out back into the Bobcat defensive end. Chernitsky will go take it for a stroll. Back he comes as he gets it turned over. Courtney has it. He's going to play it down low. And Chernitsky gives him a crunch. The Bobcats looking to clear. Down the boards, Chernitsky's able to get out up to Brady, but he can't control it. Whitmer coming in. Getting it away from Brady. Then Brady gets back to the line. Here he comes. Jason Brady, the junior, fighting off the shot. It goes right on through the skates of Connor Frazier in front. Battlefield, a great scoring chance. And then it's turned over. The pitch up ahead is on the money for Chen. Getting back to play defense, it's Chernitsky up in front. But a good backhand save made by Brady. And here comes Connor Frazier for Battlefield. Cutting over the center ice, here he comes. By the right circles, looks for reinforcements. He'll just take it straight to the boards. As they battle for it, it's pitched up along. Carpenter has it. He gets a shot on net, a weak one that was intercepted by Briarwoods. And now Wiseman has it below the net. Coming up by the circles, Wiseman going far side, skip a man. Carpenter with a big move. Goes to his backhand, it goes behind the net. Vanesco off his left shoulder looking for it. This one hitting off the glass. Nice keep by Carpenter as that one high up by the Battlefield bench. The Bobcats some good zone time here. Battling against Jack Wagner. Good stick lift by Jake Kennedy, and below the line it works for Wiseman. He pitches it for Wagner. Jack Wagner on his backhand, and Varego is able to find it and cover up and make the save. To the right. More. Ow. Other way. So we see some play here. We're just getting things associated with the camera. As to the boards it goes, Battlefield able to clear it out. And it's shuffled along. This one should go. And it's washed out. Icing's washed out. 11:35 to go in period number 2. 3-1, no one on the board this period. As the Bobcats trailing 2. As we're about 20 minutes into the stream. Cutting in, it's Briarwoods. Slamming on the brakes there, we see it's Zariga. Up top, and that one just getting loose. But Wagner able to clear it out, and that one comes to be a kick-out save with the right pad for Jacob Staples. The lead pass ahead to Reese Getz, intercepted by Briarwoods. And Ford's going to take it in his own end and regroup. So they get it up top, and it's just forked in. Briarwoods with the puck, but then Battlefield able to come away with it. They look to clear it out, but Hall for Briarwoods controls it, and right back in come Briarwoods. Wagner able to come and control. This one coming in for a chance of backhander. Stop made by Jacob Staples. .10:36 to go here in period number 2. The Associated Guest team, which both teams are guests if you think about it, but the guests listed as Briarwoods with 3 and Battlefield with 1. Getting ready for a face-off to the left of Staples.
So delayed.
The Briarwoods Falcons with a 3-1 lead. That backhander goes right on through. Battlefield ready for it is Peyton Ramos. Able to dump it off to Shannon, and he runs into a brick wall. He's able to kick it out. Nice move by him. And Wiseman's able to pick it up on his forehand. 3-on-3 rush here. Shannon comes in. A great shot, but a better kick-out save for Vanesco. There is a delayed penalty coming up on Battlefield. And it'll be Sean Hoffman going off for a hold. So this becomes to be maybe the biggest kill of the game for the Bobcats to keep within pace. It's already a 2-goal deficit. You get one of your stars now headed to the box. This is a big make-or-break situation. Battlefield is going to need to kill this off and get something to give them some momentum moving forward throughout this hockey game. Once again, guys, we thank you for tuning in, all 29 of you. Spread the word to everyone you know. If you're here with us or not at the actual stadium, we appreciate you tuning in with us for this NBSHL playoff matchup. As Battlefield able to clear it down right away. But we do notice that Vanesco able to hand it off there. I thought they made a goalie change. The numbers just didn't look right here. As that effort was tipped by Wagner. And able to field it, it's Zarega. Below he goes, and Chernitsky retrieves it for Battlefield. He'll come up and send it down, but Brady's able to get up the loose change. Here he comes down the right side. A shot, and it's blocked. It's blocked by the Falcons, and controlling it, it's Battles. He goes back behind the cage for his opposite D partner. Here comes Battles with a move through the legs on Wagner, and he comes in with a full glide. He shoots one in, it just misses the left post by a good few feet, maybe a little bit less than that. by the left circle. Looking for the center man, it's Battles. He throws it on net, the deflection goes wide. Ford hands it off to the point up top. They work it to Winter. Now below the line, pressured by Dylan Carpenter. Courtney, skip a man. Winter drives, and Staples had to get a piece of that with the blocker. And Briar was still able to control. 45 seconds left to kill for the Bobcats. 8:48 to go in the game. Courtney comes in, looks to snipe the top corner, and he misses it and hits the high glass. Controlling it now. The Bobcats haven't been able to clear. That shot just goes wide. That drive may have caught a piece of the post. We can't exactly tell. 30 viewers now, guys. We appreciate it as Battlefield's able to clear the end. And Battlefield getting some few pressuring chances here. As that one's able to be held up by Wiseman. He looks for Brady, and he's just not able to control it. 5 seconds left to kill. The Bobcats get the job done on the penalty kills. Just now out of the box, it's Sean Hoffman. Hoffman, right out of the box, he joins the play as the pass is on the money for Ford. Here he comes, and he lays out Connor Owen. And down goes Hoffman right out of the box, and he's ruling right now. He is skating over to the bench. Sean Hoffman making a quick change. He took a big hit. He just now gets to the bench, but meanwhile play continues as Zoo takes it in. And he's going to dump it behind Staples to his right. Able to cut it off, it's Ian Beck. Battled with Wiseman. We're down to 7.5 to go here in the period. Wiseman making some men miss. Here he comes with Connor Frazier joining him. Wiseman gets inside a shot, and Varego is able to kick that one behind the net. Trying to get it out, Shannon said no. He's able to pitch it right back in, and Aiden Wiseman to recover. Battlefield working the cycle now, hopefully. Skip a man, coming right off the bench. It's Wagner, a shot. Deflected, and it just goes wide. Wiseman has it again. Good zone time here from Battlefield. Can they get something building? Wiseman gets it up top to the D. Wagner shot, skipping through and able to get a piece of it. It's Varego. Nearing a few seconds, maybe near a minute of zone time for Battlefield. Is Wiseman battling. Connor Owen able to keep it in at the line and shovel it down below for Connor Frazier. Peck can't clear. It's down low. This one goes wide of the cage. Connor Frazier able to control it by the left circle. Cutting through the slot. His shot. Lynch able to get a stick on it and send it to the boards. But Wiseman controls. A really long shifter from Battlefield. Gets in the slot. He hit the post. Reese Getz just rang it off the iron. He had Varego beat, and he won't take any chances on that Battlefield pressure. What a pass from Wiseman to the wide open Getz. No one had him, and he dings it right off the post. The Bobcats can't catch a break. What an opportunity. 6:15 to go. Shots are 14 for the Falcons and 12 for Battlefield. We do see the camera power cord lighting up. It's actually connected to the outlet, so that's just the portable power cord lighting up, but we are good on power. That won't run out. That will not run out. Promise that. So, guys, I'm Matt Venezia joining you with Battlefield Sports Network. We're happy to get this is our first stream with hockey. We hope to be doing one this Friday in the championship versus the number 7 seed, the 7th seed Langley. Langley beating all the odds with knocking off the number 2 Stonebridge Bulldogs in the first round and then beating the Chantilly Chargers just earlier tonight before this game got underway. Jacob Staples wanted an icing. He's not going to get it as Nikolai Chernitsky up the boards finding Getz. Getz with some get up and go as he's able to just chip it back in. Has taken pressure there. It's Bennett Jackon. The first time we're at it, saying his name here tonight on the stream. As we see Battles coming in. It's looking to split the Battlefield defense. Not happening. A Zach drive by far. Weakly trickled up to Staples, and he'll cover with no rebound. All 31 of you guys, we really do appreciate it. This is the most amount of viewers I've ever had in the stream. We did some football and basketball earlier this year. Obviously, we got some new technology to bring this one to you as we are tonight. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties. You guys missed the first 2 goals of the game that came early on. but we were able to get that fixed in a good amount of time. It turned out just the Wi-Fi connection wasn't strong enough, so that'll be our next purchase, a portable hotspot that can support a camera and streaming network. So Battlefield able to control the draw as Wagner off the boards as it'll chase the Falcons into their own end, slamming on the brakes. It's Winter. There's a lot of brothers on this team, 2 sets of brothers. As we do have a penalty, touching up, it's Lynch for Briarwoods, and we're going to get a trip. So the Falcons are going to go to the box. And Battlefield, the moment of opportunity right here. This could be a huge break for the Bobcats. You just kill off a penalty, get almost 2 minutes of zone time, bring it off the iron. Now you're getting a power play. You got to bet the Bobcats are feeling it right now. This could be huge for the outcome of the game. Overall score of the game right now, 3-1 in favor of the Briarwood Falcons, with all 4 goals that we've seen tonight coming in period number 1. So Battlefield goes to the power play. This faceoff getting right outside of the Battlefield own end as it was offsides. The lead up to Frazier, it's good. Frazier chips it down low as Jason Brady will get there for Battlefield. Jack on Brady, Shannon, Wiseman, and Frazier, all 5 in white for the Bobcats. Chris Shannon working the line with a move. He fires a wrist shot, and Varigo through the screen of traffic. 2 white jerseys and 2 blue and orange jerseys in front of Varigo, but he's able to find it and make the save. 35 viewers, guys, we appreciate it. As Benedict Jacon takes the draw, he loses it. As looking to clear it on around, not able to do so, as Frazier controls to Wiseman. Far side, Shannon by the right circle, it's low, he scores! Chris Shannon, he didn't get all of it, it confused Varigo. It didn't leave the ice at all, right through the 5-hole. The defenseman, Chris Shannon, his first goal of the playoff. What a goal by Chris Shannon. That's his 2nd of the season. Chris Shannon on the board for Battlefield. Connor Frazier picking up the secondary assist. And Aiden Wiseman finding him by the right circle for the primary. Battlefield able to come within 1. The Bobcats are getting it done right now. The huge penalty kill, lots of zone time, and the power play. The Bobcats just trail by 1. It's only 3-2. So right off the face-off, here come the Falcons. The shot didn't get through. This one goes right through the blue paint. Connor Owen able to control. He sends it on around for Jake Kennedy. Kennedy up the right boards. The fans got really loud just a second ago. We're in for some great hockey. You're not going to want to miss any of it. Battlefield has come within 1. It's 3-2. Dylan Carpenter controlling now for the Bobcats. He goes taking to the boards. Getz giving him some pressure. The Bobcats looking to clear. This one up top at the point for the Falcons. Controlling it now. Centering in front as Courtney tried to get a look there. Wagner trying to pressure it to get it out. No good. This one hitting the side of the net. Loose there. As the puck gets behind Getz. Getz controlling the puck. He slams on the brakes. He'll look for some men to move up the ice. With some sidestepping fake moves on his backhand, he's finally able... Oh no, he doesn't clear. He can't clear the zone. Battlefield getting in some stick duels there. We have 36 viewers. We appreciate all of them. The fans demanding we clear the zone here, as we can hear it with us here in the booth. 3:30 to go in period number 2. Battlefield just trailing now 3-2. As Battlefield, we get back to the play. Jake Kennedy, as he gets it over to the side. Connor Owen able to bat it out, but then it's immediately back controlled. But then Sean Hoffman, good to see him skating as he took a big hit right below us here in the booth. And he went hard to the bench, grueling, but he's back now in action for Battlefield. 35 viewers watching tonight. NVSHL playoff action here at Ashburn Ice House. It's the semifinal 2nd round. A date with Langley Friday for the state championship on the line tonight. Wiseman cutting through. Miscommunication between him and Hoffman. As this one gets dumped out of play. The fans want to delay a game as it didn't hit the glass, but delay a game isn't a penalty at this level of hockey. Wow, what a fast-paced few minutes we're seeing here. I got to catch my breath. Wait. Lost connection.
1 minute remaining in the second period. 1 minute. Foul Benzol scoring second team number 26, Ryan Benzol. Assisted by referee James Ford. And number 55, Ryan Ford.
We should be back. All right, we should be back. Can you tell me if you can hear us in the stream? You should see me now. This is live. Not sure if you can still hear us. I think you can. Let us know if you can hear us. We're literally left the house with... Oh, can hear. Okay, okay, okay. I had full battery. I guess this thing drains a lot quicker than I anticipated. All right. Well, for right now, we have audio. We have audio coming. You should be able to see me in a second on the screen. This is offline? No. No. Don't do it. No. Alright, are we good? Okay, wait, we're still going. Alright, still no video. Okay. Video, we're trying to get me on the screen right now. You don't really, just be seeing me. I apologize for that. Pretty rough first time streaming, but unfortunately during that intermission between losing the video, we did just witness Briarwood's net a goal. So after 2 periods of play, it's the Falcons with 4 and the Bobcats with 2. We're charging the battery right now. We're going to try and get some third period action coming up in a second. We're working on that right now. We're working on that right now. I think I might just leave it like this for now. So yeah, we're gonna have to move to audio for right now, unfortunately. We just witnessed Briarwood's netting the goal, but the Bobcats with a lot of energy, a lot of momentum in that second period, and a goal like that, just killer. But the one thing they're gonna need to do is stay focused. They have 20 minutes of play to go. We're losing viewers. We're losing viewers. Yep. I expected that, unfortunately. I apologize. We're working right now to try and get it fixed. Really wanted to have this to look back on and watch. It's connected to a power supply, so I'm very confused why the battery ran out. It's just beyond me. It's gotta be like a wired power somehow I can disconnect to. I'll talk to some of the people I work with. We will, for next stream, whenever that is, we'll be able to not lose video. I mean, that's part of the big thing. So the score is 4-2. We're still waiting to get the third period of play underway. With 8 minutes left, we will get the live stream footage back up. We'll give the camera some time to charge. Can't believe we ran into that issue. I know it was blinking, but if it was connected to a power supply, I don't really know why it did that. So, continuing with the audio, if you're still tuning in with us, can't believe this has happened. But meanwhile, Zarega up the left side for Briarwood's Kazakh chance. Right to the chest protector of Staples. He sent it right on through the blue paint as he was out of the net. Still in the Bobcat defensive end. Pitch down low, Connor Owen able to recover for the Bobcats on his backhand. Not quite able to clear, and then Hoffman doing so. Battlefield, should they make this comeback, they're going to need 2 in this period. Aiden Wiseman looking to get one here on the right side. He comes flying in, a shot, and an aggressive glove save made by Ryan Venesco. Getting ready for the face-off here. As Briarwood's able to control it. The Falcons will dump it on low and out, and able to pick it up. It's Nikolai Chernitsky cutting through the offense of the Falcons. Here he comes, looking for a shot, and a great save made by Varego. Peyton Ramos able to keep it in for Battlefield, able to recover. It's Ian Beck for the Falcons, and out of the boards they go. The Falcons come away with it, and here they come out of their own end. It's the captain for Briarwoods, Zach Battles. And Battlefield looking to pitch it out. Peyton Ramos at the center line, losing it. And here comes Battles. He comes in, he's got a shot. He missed it as he hits the back glass. Battlefield looking to get it out smoothly as Ramos, or check that, that's Wiseman looking to get it out for the Bobcats. He pitches it for Shannon. Try one more to Peyton Ramos. And up to Hoffman, he's able to pitch it down low. You know, we might be able to get some, coverage coming on an iPhone. We might be able to use that as our camera for, might not be nearly as good quality, but it could get the job done. We're going to try that right now. Actually, I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but it was worth a try. So currently, 13:30 to go in regulation. Battlefield trailing by 2. It's 4-2. Let's see how many of you are still with us. We apologize. Oh, back to 31. Okay. Viewers are back. You know, it's always good that we're keeping you tuned here, whether it's with video or not. Still can't believe that happened. We are not going to let that happen ever again. It's not cool. We're not like that here on the Sports Network. So here we go. Bennett Jackon in the offensive draw for the Bobcats. It is chipped up to Carpenter. He's going to play down the left side. Below the goal line, Connor Frazier able to keep it to himself. And then the Falcons able to chip it on around the net. Brady gives his opposite 88 Ford a big hit. Frazier able to pitch it off the boards to himself. He works a shot. Varego able to slide over to his left to make the save. Down below the goal line it goes. Is picking it up. It's Battles. He gets an elbow and a shoulder from Connor Owen. Brady protecting the point. He's able to pitch it down low, and then it comes right on out. Play it off the side boards and into the offensive end for Battlefield it goes, but with possession, it's the Falcons. Zach Battles cutting in now, working the left side. Gets Carpenter to bite down low, and he goes right on around the centering feed. No good, but Hall steps in a shot. He missed all of it. Jackon plays the rebound. He has it right now. He's able to chip it in on Varego. He won't take any chances, and he makes the save. So it'll be a face-off to the right side of Varego. Score update is 4-2 in favor of the Falcons with 12:27 to go. Because we're not, you guys can't see the film, we're going to give you as much score updates and time checks as possible, just so you know everything going on without actually seeing it. So the Bobcats able to control the draws. Gets, then loses it by the boards. The pitch up ahead, crossing center ice was Beck, but then he gave it up. Chernitsky for Battlefield off the boards, and then it goes right to Beck. He takes a shoulder from Shannon, and Grgorovic able to send it on out. Controlling it's Beck. He comes in the offensive end. Gets flattened by Shannon, as some fans for Briarwoods wanted a call, as almost blocked him from getting to the puck, but the refs say play on, as then Beck gives Chernitsky a hit, and Chernitsky retaliating right back. Below the left circle by Staples, and then the Bobcats able to take it out just for the time being, and then they do clear, as Reese Getz has it now. Working the right side, it's Getz. He takes a crunching hip check from Winter. And then it's pitched on around for the opposite winner, the two brothers working together. It's Wagner looking to flag that one down to a dive, but he can't. Courtney's shot, it gets by Staples beyond the boards, and then he's able to make the save. With 11:22 to go in the game. We will have this stream available for everyone to watch. I guess listen to at this point. We did have the majority of the second period under film, so we're glad we were able to get that. So the faceoff's won by the Falcons, but it was blocked by Jackon, but then he gives it up trying to clear. The tip right on away, pad save made by Staples, a juicy rebound, not being able to tuck back in by Briarwoods. 11 minutes even to go in regulation. 4-2 Falcons over the Bobcats. Brady fanned on his clear efforts. And then Jackon able to hug the boards and take it for himself. Behind his own cage, slams on the brakes. He's looking to get it out. He keeps playing with it. And now out around the boards, he's able to get it. Wiseman gets on his horse. Here he comes. On a glide, slams on the brakes, a shot, and a hit off of Brady. Had that gone through, it would have been a close chance for the Bobcats. Wagner off the glass, flagged down by Jackon, and then facing pressure right away. He's able to get the hit, but then he chips it over to Wiseman on his backhand. Plays it up to the point. Green, a shot, weakly, and it's flagged by the skates of the Briarwood defense. Here comes Ford, he drops it off. Here comes a shot, and it was blocked, it didn't get through. It was on that effort, looking to get a shot on net. We saw Ryan Farr. Wiseman able to do a nice stick lift, and here he comes down the left side, coming into the offensive end. Cuts on in, a shot, he scores! Aiden Wiseman. Aiden Wiseman strikes a left-hand, right-hand, forehand glide as he splits the three-man D. It was a 1-on-3, and Wiseman puts it in. 10 minutes to go, Battlefield trailing by just one. Battlefield cutting to within one. Wiseman, his third point of the night. He's got a goal and 2 assists. We're just updating the Twitter page for those who haven't watched. With 10:04 to go. Wiseman able to strike, and here we go. The score is 4-3 in favor of the Falcons. We are going to get at the next stoppage of play. We're going to get the camera hooked back up. Hopefully we'll have enough film to finish up this game. We might make it a little longer, depending on the score and the outcome and how big this game is. Back in the offensive end for the Bobcats it is, but controlled by the Falcons. They look to clear it out. Good stick lift by Connor Frazier, and here he comes in. He chips it to the right of Borrego. Hoffman with a spin move gets around the hit. Beautiful play by Sean Hoffman. But then the Falcons able to clear on the connecting pass. Here it comes in, splitting the D. A shot! It hit the post! It squirted through Jacob Staples, and the snow built in behind him, able to stop that. Unbelievable. It went through the wickets of Staples, and because of that snow, if that snow isn't there, it's 5-3 Falcons. Unbelievable. So the Bobcats dodge a bullet. That hit the post, and he was able to cover. It'll be a face-off to the right of Staples. Battlefield with 9:08 to go in regulation, trailing by 1, 4-3. Which team wants it more down the stretch? A trip to the state championship on the line. Chris Shannon able to get up and go for the Bobcats. Jake Kennedy gets the feed. He pitches it down below the line. Shannon there first. Shannon hits it on his backhand. Only a Falcon player there to retrieve it. But Getz working the point. He gets away from him, and the Falcons control. Courtney cutting through the middle. He works the shot. It's blocked by Chernitsky. Getz trying to slap it out there. He can't. And the lead effort looking for Jake Kennedy. It's a little too far for him. As the pass up ahead for Chen chipped in by him for the Falcons. With 8.5 to work in regulation. The Bobcats trail by 1. They enter the period down by 2. As they continue to climb up the hill. They haven't had a lead all night. Chernitsky below the boards. He's got 8:10 to go. He gets it up for himself and a drive. He missed the right post. As Kennedy able to get there first. Battling along the boards. The Falcons able to clear it on out, but Reese Getz there for Battlefield defending the point. And he hits it on down. That is going for an icing as Wagner there to touch up for Battlefield. 7:53 to go. The score remains 4-3, Falcons. We appreciate all the viewers tuning into this one. It still remains 4-2. The next stoppage, we are going to get that camera set right back up. We do not want you guys to miss anything as we get a stoppage. Borrego, the Briarwood goaltender, fixing his skates. May have had to tie the laces there. He still is uncomfortable with whatever's going on. As he gets a word with his defenseman Winter. A lot of fans here tonight for this one. The local time, 9:47 for this one here in Ashburn, Virginia, for some NVSHL playoff matchup action between Briarwoods and Battlefield. Their only encounter this season at Haymarket Iceplex, or I apologize, it was actually here at Ashburn Ice House, went to a 2-2 final and ended in a tie. One of Battlefield's 2 ties this season. The Bobcats started the season 0-2-2 and then would go on to cruise to the rest of the season with competition including Patriot and Kettle Run. 6 straight wins to close off the season, bookmarking a record of 6-2-2 to run away with the Patrick division, earning a first-round bye, getting past arguably one of the best teams in the tournament, Yorktown, 2-1 in overtime Monday, and we're here for this one on this Wednesday night. 4-3 Briarwoods. We finally get the face-off going, as up the boards and now able to take it out of their own end, but then stopped by Wiseman. You got to have that guy on the ice if you're going to make this comeback, as he loses in the offensive zone. On out, here comes for Ford. 7:30 to go in the game. And then the Bobcats able to steer. Here comes Aiden Wiseman, working the left side, slams on the brakes, dumps it off to Jackon. His shot, stopped with the blocker's pad of Borrego. Looking to get it out, but intercepted by Jason Brady. From the point, he's able to wrist it on for Jackon to get the rebound. On his backhand glide, he pitches it low for Wiseman. He takes a shoulder to the boards. He's still able to work it, though. With some pressure, he needs some help. He's going to get it over to Jackon. He throws it in front. It gets over to Owen. Owen on his backhand goes through his legs as he thought it may have gone in. But it didn't. He was just trying to get a lucky bounce there. 29 viewers. We appreciate you guys hanging around for the main part of this one. As we're going to wait just a little bit longer. We don't want to get it set up and have something happen. So we will get you that game feed. We appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. The max, we've had 38 viewers, blowing the original record out of the water. So we appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. The faceoff's won. Battlefield controls. Chris Shannon stepping up from the D position to play it below the goal line. Facing some pressure. It's pitched on around. Peyton Ramos gets there first for Battlefield. On his backhand, it's picked up by Zariga, but his backhand effort is able to be played by Sean Hoffman. The Bobcats look to play the cycle, but they didn't have anyone there. Brady stepping in from the point, a good play by him, and the Bobcats control it. Could they get something working here? They just need some puck movement. Sean Hoffman has it now below the line. Frazier. Frazier on his backhand, it's around, but Hoffman has it. The Bobcats controlling largely now. Battling there, Hoffman looking to get it loose, and finally Falcons are able to come up and take it away. 6 minutes to go in the game. Chernitsky off the boards trying to get it out. That slapping drive goes wide. Hoffman able to play it on the rebound. Here he comes. He pitches it off the boards. It actually caught a stick. It was Wiseman's stick, who's on the bench right now. So that is ruled he's out of play. With 5:54 to go. We're going to set the camera up right now and get this going so you all can see what we're seeing here in the final stretch of the third period. Faceoff is one and controlling it right now. The centering feed from Briarwoods, no good, and able to control it, Connor Owen. Briarwood's controlling. They dump it back into the Battlefield zone, and Carpenter able to spin around and get it on net. Battlefield with possession. Wiseman cutting in. He spins off. He sends it on through. Brady trying to go through the legs there as he was facing some pressure. And Briarwood's able to clear. We are down to 5:15 to go. We're setting the camera up right now for you all to see what we're seeing. Stepping in from the point, it was Wagner. Battling it, it's Jack on. We should be getting the camera footage up right now as we see Connor Owen trail back in his net. We do have the footage uploaded now. Let us know how you can see it and if it's good quality. Really got to know as that one goes over the net, sprawling with Staples right on through the blue paint. He's not able to control. We're getting the video footage up right now. You should be able to see it. Please let us know if you see what we see. Under 5 minutes to go, make it 4.5 now. Brady stepping in. We'll keep our eyes on Jacob Staples going through the legs. And Brady's shot swallowed up by Zarego. He'll squeeze with 4:23 to go. Four, 23 to go. The faceoff tied up and Battlefield working with it now. Ford coming in for Briarwoods. He's going to get a shot. Getting over there with the left pad, it was Jacob Staples. Let us know if the quality of the video is good. It's a little glitchy. All right. We can handle that. 3:53 to go. Working on that video film right now. As we see Battlefield coming in now. Wagner slamming on the brakes, looking to make a move inside. Working on it right now. Hopefully it's getting somewhat better. I don't know for sure. As we have 3:23 to go. Keep our eyes on Jacob Staples for Battlefield. Hustling down Lynch, and it is an icing on Briarwoods. This should be better. Hopefully it is. It doesn't look much better. Try this. Here we go. So we'll get back to the play-by-play. Sean Hoffman controlling now. Staples staying in net. He's keeping his eye on the bench to make sure he's getting the right commands. He's playing it back in Wagner. We're down to 2:45 to go in regulation. Battlefield season hanging on the balance right now. Ramos to control. He pitches it back in low, able to cut it off. Connor Frazier below the goal line. Frazier pinned up against the boards. He sends it in front off the side of the goal. Hoffman had it and then lost it, and here come the Falcons. This one going down. It will be an icing. Is the video any better? Hey, zoom out a little bit, they said. Thanks, Alan. I'll tell you which way. Do it right now. No, other way, other way.